Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we are about to enter a new era in our lives, a new time. On November the 19th, the planet Pluto enters the sign of Aquarius. It's actually re-entering the sign of Aquarius. It's going to remain there for 20 years. So this is a new, fresh 20-year cycle for all of us. It's going to be a transformative time. This is where innovation is going to be at the forefront, a lot of new ideas, new technology that we're going to experience in our lives. It's also a time of purging old beliefs, values, and any kind of limitations you have, and opening yourself up to this new energy, this new way of being, this new way of living. Okay, very powerful. I feel this is going to be a reinvention of us and a reinvention of our time. This is what I'm feeling like. So what I'm going to do is do a full detailed reading for you around this energy. So I'm going to start today with an activation, an angelic activation message. Then I'm going to pull a spirit animal card. What animal's energy are you meant to work with over the next 20 years? Then I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what message comes through, followed by a bonus card. This is Guidance of Gaia Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. I'm then going to pull a healing message. What is it that you need to hear around healing? A surrender card. This is the shedding of old beliefs, the shedding of things that weigh us down, that don't allow us to be open. So we're going to find out what that is for you today. Then I'm going to close off with an angel number. This angel number you might see throughout the next 20 years. This is going to be your special number today. Okay, so those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Pisces, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to hear around this 20-year cycle. So angelic activation, we are getting for you, my friends, Azrael. So Archangel Azrael. Now, some of you might see someone that looks like the image of this card. This is an earth angel, a guardian angel that is protecting you. Healing will come from this, is the message here. So this is a time of change and transition. You may feel your current situation is out of your control, but Azrael's angelic energy is here to bring you hope and strength. Healing is happening. Trust in yourself and your prayers, for the worst is almost over and you will have good experience once more. Okay, now this comes with an activation. Feel free to write this down and use it in your life. Thank you, Azrael, for guiding me to the healing within this time of change. So once again, thank you, Azrael, for guiding me to the healing within this time of change. So look at that. All right. So what I'm going to do now is pull a spirit animal card for you. So some of you might be seeing this spirit animal around you, and you're actually meant to work with its energy over the next 20 years. So we're getting hummingbird, lightness. So some of you might be seeing hummingbirds in your life. This is a confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now and you're going to start to see them. So the message here is, it is time for you to pursue your dream with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it is possible to manifest your visions. Stop waiting and doubting. So once again, it is time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it is possible to manifest your visions. Stop waiting and doubting. Okay, so hummingbird spirit, everybody. Lightness. So bring some lightness into your life. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So 5 of Swords, protect your energy. Keep some healthy boundaries up, Pisces. This is going to be very important for you, especially around changes, especially around when you're finding yourself out of your comfort zone. Okay, so the 5 of Swords to start. We have the 7 of Cups. Things are coming into alignment for you. Spirit is sending you the right people, the right resources, the right opportunities. We've got a lot of blessings, a lot of miracles coming into your life. So get ready for this. This is going to be a spiritual cycle for some of you, 20-year spiritual cycle. Okay, so the Seven of Cups, and we have the Lover's card. What a beautiful card to receive, Pisces. This is such a powerful energy of love. This is what Spirit is calling you to do, is to unleash the love from within you, because that love is coming back to you tenfold. Some of you are being put into alignment. You are being put into alignment with your passions and your dreams. I'm getting a soulmate. I'm getting a partnership coming in as well. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent for you. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. Such a beautiful transformation happening in your life. A lot of different changes that are going to take place. And I feel for some of you, you're on the brink or on the verge of actually creating changes in your life. This is coming through the Seven of Cups. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. You're going to find something there in those readings as well. All right, Pisces, if you're seeing the number 5, 7, and the number 6, this is a confirmation of this reading, but also look up the meaning for these numbers, the spiritual meaning of these numbers on Google, okay? Because you're going to receive messages there, and you can actually carry those messages around. I want you to write these numbers down as well, because I feel they're going to have meaning for you. Things might happen on the 5th, the 7th, or the 6th of months in your life. And also life path number 5, 7 is 6 is coming through, and Spirit is wanting you to actually look up what the meaning of those life path numbers are, because again, you're meant to embody those energies. Now, 5 of Swords, this is a very protective energy, okay? You are guarded, you are safe. You have your archangels protecting you at this time. And again, you might see people that resemble the image of this card. Again, these are earth angels is what Spirit is saying here. The 5 of Swords, it's all about you protecting your boundaries. You have to have some healthy boundaries up around people and, you know, the energies that you want to experience and what you don't want to experience. You have to have understanding and knowing around this. So what do you feel comfortable in, Pisces? What kind of energy, what kind of people bring you comfort that uplift your energy? You want more of that in your life. And the people that don't make you feel good, the situations that you're in that you don't enjoy, you don't want to be in those. Or create some sort of protective barrier that keeps you safe from being affected by those energies. This is really important for you. Changes in your life, definitely. I feel changes in all of our lives. I feel for some of you gaining knowledge. Swords is the mental scape. It has to do with our intellect. A lot of times it has to do with the expansion that's happening within us consciously and the information that we gather in order for that expansion to happen consciously. So Spirit is wanting you to learn as much as you can. There's a lot of new things that are going to happen in the world with Pluto entering Aquarius. This is going to affect your own individual life, but also on a world scale, things are going to change. We're already seeing the changes in this world. I feel for some of you, you're going to be working with TikTok. I was just about to say TikTok, technology more. And I don't know why TikTok is coming in. I don't know if you're being distracted by TikTok. I feel distractions are really important to keep at bay for you. Protect yourself from distractions, okay? Technology, advancements in technology, working more with technology. You're going to find yourself maybe even in your workplace where changes are taking place and you're working with new systems, new technology, new software that might be AI related, right? We're already seeing these changes in the world. It's a new way of working. It's a new way of being on this earth, I feel like. And things are happening really quickly. You're going to find that maybe things are moving really quickly for you. So again, this has been a big message to all the signs in these readings is time. Release any kind of attachments you have to time, because when we start to put attachments on time, I feel personally that sometimes delays can happen. And it's one thing to have a goal and to set some sort of a deadline around that goal, but don't be so like it feels like there's like this energy, this like wedge. It feels like a wedge around time. So Spirit is wanting you to release any kind of wedge, any kind of stress, any kind of worry you have around time. Because time doesn't exist. It only exists because we made it exist, us humans, right? And I feel something to do with the biological clock is coming up. They're showing me biological clock, something to do with the time ticking here. I don't know if you actually have a clock in your home. This could be a grandfather clock that's coming in as a confirmation for some of you. But what's ultimately happening here is there is no rush. Slow down a little bit. Don't put time and don't rush things because time isn't running out for you. It isn't, okay? Spirit is wanting to confirm time isn't running out around something that you're wanting to do. Now, you're meant to be like a shapeshifter, Pisces. I feel because you're going through some changes right now, things are transitioning, they're transforming. You also within this transformation around you are reinventing yourself in some way. This is where Spirit is wanting you to connect with your authentic, your true self. Like, who are you truly, Pisces? And really connect that with that version of yourself. And what is it that you, as that version of you, want to experience? I'm getting somebody that wants to make a change in their life around work. And I feel now's the time for you to start planning for that and actually taking action steps to do that. Some of you want growth. Some of you want success. It's time for you to get out of your comfort zone because that is where change takes place. Okay, so if you're comfortable where you're at, but you're not happy, you're wanting more, like there's something missing, now is the time for you to step out of your comfort zone. Do something different. There's a lot of new ideas. I feel you have new ideas in your mind, things that you want to try. Maybe there's a new direction in your life. Maybe someone spoke something to you. There's an exchanging of words, or you heard something online and you're like, what if I did that? What if? Like, what are those what ifs in your mind? They're showing me what if. Now I feel there's a TV show or like a YouTube series even, or a Netflix series that's called What If. That's coming through right now. But what if this happened? What if I were to do this? Like, if you have these kind of desires or questions in your mind, Spirit's wanting you to explore those. Get out of your comfort zone and see, like, can I actually make this happen? And what if I can? Then what? Like, they want you to step outside and explore and be curious around your dreams and your desires. Okay, that's what's coming through the Five of Swords here. Very powerful energy. And again, keep those healthy boundaries up. Be mindful of the kind of people that you surround yourselves with. This comes through a lot in my readings, where Spirit is wanting you to be mindful of the kind of people that you surround yourself with, the kind of energies that you put yourself in, like the situations, the environments. Sometimes we can feel like we don't have control over that. In my own life, I felt like I've always had the control. It was whether or not I chose to get myself out of that situation. So it's all about becoming aware of some of the choices and decisions we're making around the kind of energies we surround ourselves with. So they want you to bring the awareness back into yourself, rather than, it almost feels like the awareness is, I don't know if any of you are feeling this, but the awareness is on someone else. And maybe there's somebody else that kind of tells you what's good for you or not. So this could be someone that might be controlling your life. Like, I'm getting a controlling personality. Keep some healthy boundaries up, because you're not living their life, you're living your own life. So I feel Spirit is calling you to release yourself from energies that are taking you away from what you truly desire. Okay, so this new cycle is bringing you into your own power, into your own authenticity. Your senses are heightening here. You're highly intuitive. And I'm seeing some of you taking action on something that you're calling in from the universe. I don't know if you've been praying for something here, Pisces. If you've been manifesting, if you've lit a candle and manifested something, this is what I do usually around a new cycle starting, around portals. Is my go-to. I will light a candle, set an intention. And when I do that, I will also make a commitment to the universe. Like, what kind of an action am I willing to take? Because there's an exchange that happens here. You can't just make a wish and not do anything. The action part is very important. So they want you to take action on something. So I usually make a small little commitment, like, okay, I'm going to do this every single day to make sure that this comes to fruition, right? So that action counts. I usually also have a stone that I carry around. So whenever I burn a candle, I leave the stone there, transferring the energy there. And when I burn that candle out, I will carry that stone around. So whenever I feel it in my pocket or I touch it or I see it, it reminds me of the commitment that I made and the energy that I'm working with. So it's just a reminder, right? So what's happening here with the Seven of Cups is it's a spiritual number, right? So in numerology, this card is tied to God. It's also a number of introspection as well. So a lot of different things that are going on here for you, Pisces. Freedom is coming up really big here in my mind, freedom. So whatever freedom means for you, this is what you're drawing into your life. You're going to receive the right opportunities, the right kind of people, the right tools, the right resources, the right circumstances. Like you're going to see synchronizations happening here. It's almost like you have the superpower of calling something in. So if you're thinking about somebody, you might bump into that person, maybe stumble on them on the internet. They might call you out of the blue, right? These kinds of things. And maybe you're looking for a job and you were talking to a friend about it. You were the two that knew about it. And all of a sudden this opportunity comes up and you're like, oh my gosh. And you're like sharing this with this person, letting them know that this happened. You can have an affirmation. So I like to carry affirmations with me. So I'm actually going to give you 2 affirmations through these cards, which you can use, or you can create your own. Anytime you see a synchronicity or a sign, you just repeat that affirmation as acknowledgement to the universe that, okay, I've got the sign. I acknowledge that I'm receiving the sign and getting it, right? So this is an incoming energy. Spirit wants you to be open and receptive to invite this energy in and not be closed off to it. So whenever we have healthy boundaries up, we don't want to create some sort of block. What I mean is you create boundaries so high that you're not able to look above them. It's kind of like I'm blocking myself off. I'm protecting myself. I don't need any energy to come in and disturb my peace. But sometimes life is leading us down a path that we're not meant to see, but we're not also meant to block out, right? It's okay to see above it and be like, you know what, does that feel safe to me or not? Or, you know, to check up on all those things before allowing them to enter, but don't close yourself off to everything. Now, how these things that are coming, how these blessings, these miracles, these opportunities, how they're coming in are in ways that you're not expecting. This is why it's important to keep some of those fences, like barriers, down a little bit, right? Because they're showing up in ways that you're not expecting. This is why it's important when you're giving your energy out there, when you are manifesting, not to put strings attached to them or any kind of, don't have expectations around it, because the way it always shows up, this is in my own life experiences, in ways that I've never expected. I'm like, you know, if I wasn't open and it showed up that way, I would have probably missed it or I would have rejected it. Right? That's how it happens here. There's a connection to God. I feel that some of you are going to find yourselves maybe going to church more, or diving into spirituality in some way, like finding yourselves connecting to people that are like-minded, that maybe believe the same thing as you, or finding people that are on the same path as you. Like I'm getting information or wanting to resonate with someone that might be going through the same thing as you, whether you're wanting inspiration, you're wanting hope, you're wanting information, vice versa. You might be giving this to other people. Again, there's an exchanging of energies here. And I felt you're actually meant to be in a leader role here, Pisces. You are someone that is meant to teach. I feel a lot of you are healers out there. And there's a lot of experiences that you're going to experience over the next 20 years here, everyone. This is a new cycle. Okay, this is a new powerful cycle where you yourself are transforming, and it's you know what I'm getting here? It's a reinvention of yourself. And I feel sometimes we're not looking to reinvent ourselves, but that reinvention happens anyways without us even knowing it. And there's like a lot of big shifts, and I feel you're aligning to your higher self. You're aligning with your higher self, connecting with your higher self, understanding yourself a little bit more, that deep introspection, right? It's like, okay, this is the kind of energy I want to experience. So I have to go back to myself to see, okay, what kind of energy can I put out there? And because you're doing this, you're aware of it. You're staying mindful, you're staying grounded through this. You're starting to see how your life is shifting for the better, right? You're on a spiritual journey. From the moment you were born to where you are right now, you have been going through this full-on journey. And we've gone through different cycles in our lives. You're about to move in a new direction. You're being put on a path that is being put in alignment with you, that you're going to pick up on. You're going to pick up on this path. It feels like there's breadcrumbs that you're meant to follow, Easter eggs that you're meant to follow. And you're going to pick up on these. And you're going to find yourself moving in a completely different direction that you, my friends, have never imagined before. It is very powerful. And you're going to realize, like, this is my path. This is my purpose. I'm starting to align. I'm starting to understand it. I'm getting it now because I'm doing this deep dive. Sometimes when we do a deep dive, we don't even realize that we're doing a deep dive. This is how I've experienced it in my life. Some of us realize that, yeah, in fact, I am going through this major transformation, this major rebirthing energy, and I'm purging and I'm going through this reinvention of myself. It can feel like a midlife reinvention. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with this. Candles, light candles, they keep coming up for you. So the number 6, it's an energy of love. In numerology, it's an energy of success in that love, in that, if you putting that energy of love out there, you're going to see a lot of success with that coming back to you, the giving and the receiving of it. I'm seeing you in alignment with so much here. Spirit is really bringing the right kind of people into your lives. I feel some of you are going to encounter really good friendships. I'm getting a soulmate energy, a romantic partner coming in. I'm seeing expansion here as well through partnerships and connections, everyone. And you're guided by somebody that has passed on the other side, a loved one that has always been guiding you. You know the presence of this person, Pisces. Okay, I don't know who this is, but they're always there guiding you. They're always with you, and you've known this. They give you signs all the time. They show up in your dreams. You see images of them. You maybe smell something that is related to them in some way. Or perhaps you're seeing someone that looks like them or has the same energy of them. Okay, this is a reminder that you're always guided. Your archangels are with you as well, right? We've got Azrael here as one of them, right? This guardian angel Azrael is coming forward just to let you know that they're always with you as well. So we have an alignment, this coming together of energies. Again, it's all heart-centered. I feel for some of you, this is you following the path of your dreams, your purpose, right? That was already brought up here in the 7 of Cups. Everything is coming together for you, and they keep repeating this. Everything is coming together for you. So if you're in disbelief of this, they want you to throw that disbelief out the window. They want you to believe that everything you desire to experience in your life is a possibility for you. If you believe in it, if you believe even in yourself to create this energy. Soulmate. So if you haven't met your soulmate, this soulmate is already around you. They're in your vicinity. They're in your orbit. So you've probably already stumbled upon them or passed them by on the street or drove past them. I feel this person may have lived in your city or your area for a very long time, and you just never crossed paths or were aware that you're crossing paths. I don't know if any of you are going to find somebody on a dating app. Maybe this is a blind date, but I'm getting a connection happening here. Something that is extremely strong. You're going to know this from the moment that you meet this person. But what needs to happen is things have to unfold naturally and organically, because I feel you can't rush this connection. There is no rushing this. It's naturally going to unfold. So I'm getting that some of you might have already met this person. Maybe this person is already in your life. It's just a strengthening of that relationship or a brand new one coming in. Earth angels here as well, acquaintances or stranger that do something nice for you. Kindred spirits, twin flames. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship for some of you. This could be someone that enters your life at the right time when you need them to. This is also a person entering your life where you're meant to learn a lesson from them, okay? And there's a powerful lesson that is coming through this. Now, I'm getting a burst of energy. I'm getting creation. I'm getting fertility here. So I'm seeing a coming together and a creation of something. Now, this could be a baby. This could be a grandchild. I'm getting this coming in. I don't know if there's been some sort of time around this, or are you waiting for something to happen around a child? Or perhaps this is the first one in your family, but I'm definitely getting a new baby energy coming in, okay? A new baby that is going to be born, and we got 20 years with this child. Alignment with the right kind of job, the right kind of employer here, the right kind of home. So I'm seeing some of you moving. I'm seeing some of you finding a job that you really enjoy working at. I'm also seeing some of you creating opportunities for yourself. Maybe you're someone that's been waiting for an opportunity to come in and you're going to now create it yourself. This is what I do. I don't wait for opportunities. I'm like, nope, I'm going to just create them myself, right? So I'm somebody that just kind of does that, but that's naturally who I am. Not everyone's like that, but I feel that some of you are going to somehow in your life create opportunities for yourself, that there is no waiting around for things to happen. Divine timing, Spirit is saying for some of you, divine timing is at play. And right now, over the next little while, you're going to see things coming together and open you up to this new path. So get ready for this, okay? Get ready for this because it's going to be very powerful for you. All right, we are now going to pull a bonus card from the Guidance from Gaia Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook here. So we are getting for you guidance of the butterfly. Look at that. Butterflies. How many of you are seeing butterflies in your life? This is a confirmation here. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing some now, and you're going to start seeing them in your life. Okay, so this comes with an affirmation. Feel free to write this down and use it in your life. I gracefully embrace my true self, spreading my wings to new heights and levels of awareness. So once again, I gracefully embrace my true self, spreading my wings to new heights and levels of awareness. We have the number 47 on this card. Some of you might be seeing this number in your life. Perhaps you're 47 years old as you're watching. And if you're looking for timing around these messages, I'm getting 47 days, 47 weeks, and 47 months around the message of this card. So the keywords here are manifestation, completion, and metamorphosis. The butterfly is here to help you through a time of massive emotional, physical, and spiritual metamorphosis. Who you were is very different from who you are becoming. Butterfly invites you to embrace the changes in your environment and within your emotional body. This ethereal transformation of the energy around you is taking new root and expanding in ways that will support you for years to come. Just as a caterpillar goes into a cocoon unaware that it will turn into a butterfly, prepare for parts of you to die off and to flourish. This spiritual guide of Gaia asks you to be honest with yourself about what authenticity means to you. Do you feel you are living an authentic life? And are you making choices that align with your values? Since the butterfly's life goes by quickly, it also represents treasuring each moment to make the most of your time on Earth. Change is upon you, but it is up to you to morph into the beautiful being you are destined to be. We all inevitably change and are not all the same as we are when we started on the path. See the changes in your life as growth. It is not a crisis you are in, but an awakening. Now, there's some shadow side keywords I want you to be aware of. Being neglectful, hopeless, or unmotivated. You want to switch this up, okay? You want to flip that energy. Now, to bring everything into alignment for you, you want to declutter your physical space. Rid yourself of unwanted things. So once again, declutter your physical space and get rid of unwanted things. All right, so that is guidance of the butterfly here. Let's go ahead and pull a healing message. Some of you are seeing what is it that you're meant to hear around healing? So we are getting for you, and the Seven of Cups is also a healing period, right? So you are not a victim. Remember that you are not a victim, Pisces. Now, some of you might be seeing a hedgehog. This is a confirmation for you today, and the number 31 is a number of significance as well. So carry these numbers around with you, everyone. They're going to be your lucky numbers. So you have the power to create your own destiny. Choose with love and wisdom. So once again, you have the power to create your own destiny. Choose with love and wisdom. Now, this also comes with an affirmation, which is, it is safe for me to be powerful. It is safe for me to be powerful. So feel free to write this down and use it in your life. So surrender. This is the perfect time to purge, release, shed anything that no longer serves your higher purpose. So what is it for you today, Pisces? We are getting for you surrender to play. Surrender to play, everyone. I'm getting inner child energy here coming up as well. So take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So once again, take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. All right, and we're going to close off now with an angel number. Now, some of you are seeing angel numbers, and some of you are meant to carry this angel number around you because they are going to follow you around, these angel numbers. So we are getting 2727, peak experience. 2727, peak experience. So if you're seeing this number in the sequence anywhere in your life, this is your message today. Culmination of your spiritual work. You're going to see a culmination of your spiritual work. You're also meant to culminate. Hope, trust. They're wanting you to walk the path of trust here, hope, and faith. They're giving you encouragement right now. Spirit guides are giving you encouragement, Pisces. You are going to be at the pinnacle of success and you're going to experience a lot of great joy. All right, everyone, I'm super excited to announce to you that my sister-in-law Katomi has put together her Christmas ritual box. Now, these are available right now. I have the link for these in the description box below. This is a protection box. There is a purpose behind this. It's going to come with full instructions on how to use this kit. It comes with 2 candles. Each of these candles have a stone. One of the candles actually have a tassel, okay? The stones in these candles are going to be consecrated. So you're going to put intentions in these candles and you're going to be able to carry these stones around you after the fact. Now, there's only a limited supply of these, everyone. So the deadline for these, the last one you can order is on December the 5th. And we wanted to get these out early because last year we sold out of them. So again, secure yours today. I've got the link for these in the description box below. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.